Yo, good day, guys. Hope you're good. Welcome to Vinto Talk. Let's have this one out. Today we're going to talk about investing. We're going to talk about Easy Equity. It's one of the investing apps in Mzansi, South Africa. One of the easier ones to use. I haven't tried many. I prefer it. I've worked well with it. I'm not an expert of some kind, so don't get that confused. Before we go anywhere, please like, subscribe, and share this video. It might help a lot of people out. Let me just put these ones down. Oof. So here we are. So we're going to talk about Easy Equities. I'm going to show you two things. I'm going to show you one, how to register on Easy Equities. And then secondly, I'm going to show you how to invest your capital, how to actually deposit firstly, and then how to invest your capital in Easy Equities. Easy Equities is a platform. It's a broker platform. So it takes its share. It takes its piece. Nothing for mahala. It's nothing big. You'll see when you invest, it's about something cents, or about 20 cents, 19 cents, depending on how much you're investing through the broker. So yeah, that's all we're going to do. So let's jump straight into our first video of how to actually register on Easy Equities. So see you on the flip side. Yeah, so we on the app now. As you can see, this is where we register. So I'm gonna try and register my name. As you can see, the name already exists, so you have to find something new, like as I put 86, and then you carry on to put an email address. Yes, it's a real email address, but the account got deleted after I registered it, so don't worry about that. Your password, there we go. Try to do something you'll remember, because I hate the fact this thing of coming back and redoing a password. So yeah, this is the password. There we go. And we should have registered. There we go. Now the names, surnames, and then your country of residence. This country of residence thing always goes over the surname. I don't know why. So I tried putting the surname again, Gandhi. Technology does this. So country of residence, Mzansi, South Africa. There we go. And then we go to nationality. I thought they're asking for skin color. So they're asking for the country. So nationality, you go again, South Africa. There we go. And then it'll go to the lower level of experience, beginner. And then you choose your gender, definitely a male. And then we go to the security questions. I tried to skip that. They don't allow you to. Try to skip that again. They don't allow you to do that. So you have to put your security questions in. I tried to type my own, but clearly they had their own that they wanted me to answer. So because this is just an account that I'm going to delete after this video, I just typed anything. And then there's a referral code. With the referral code, it's down there in my description, guys. My referral code, you go there where you got it from a friend, and then you go there, you type in the code, and then we register. There we are. So the first thing it will show you is a demo account. We don't want the UST demo account. No, it's our demo account. We want all those. What we want is this Easy Equity ZA. Understand? We want Easy Equity ZA. Understand? The demos is for playing around. If you want to check it, you see, no funds. That's it. Easy Equity ZA. So there is your account fully registered. Okay, now we're back. So now that we know how to register on Easy Equities, let's deal with how to invest on Easy Equities. I'm going to say this again, guys. I'm no expert. I am not qualified. I am just the guy here trying to help everyone to invest. Let's invest. I'm not going to give you any what to invest in, any other. No, that's not my job. That is your duty to go find out about that. I'll show you what I've invested in and how how it's doing, but it's your duty to go do your own research. So let's go into how to invest in shares in easy equities. Yeah, see you on the other side. Let's go. So I've logged in already. This is how it looks. This is how it looks when you start. You can search with categories right here. You can check the actual company or stock that you want to buy. For example, let's just say pick and pay. And then there you go. Here is it, Pick and Pay Store Limited. And then you just press here by the arrow. You go in and it shows you. You go a bit down, it shows there's your stock again. If you want to see how it's been doing for the past however, like how it's doing, here you go. You press that again, and then it's gonna bring you here. What's been happening in PIK in the market? You see that, and you press right there again, and here it's gonna show you in the past month. Pick and Pay has lost 3.35%. You understand? And then that means here it is. It's right now a share is 555 rand. I'm starting to sound like our former president. 55 rand, right? Then you can check for 3 months how it has been doing, for 6 months how it's been doing. You can see still 55. It goes about 65 in a year. How has it been doing? And maximum throughout its lifetime since it has been on the stock market. So this shows you that a trend that Pick and Pay doesn't necessarily go that high. It goes high with certain times. You see there above 80 rand, above 80 rand doesn't necessarily play that high. Its common place is around 60 something. They're around 65. Around, if it's below your 60s, then you know that it has dropped. But right there, a bit above your 60s. So this one is a more complicated one because it doesn't fluctuate that often. You understand? That's Pick and Pay. Maybe let me try and show you something that has been fluctuating. Where am I now? Let me show you something that has been fluctuating. And that is Sasol, SOL, Sasol Limited. So we go down to it, we go to Sasol Limited again, and then here what's happening, then we go there. So there you see. So in 1 month has gone up by 59%. 1 month, 59%. Do you remember what happened when Corona hit? Oil went down, petrol went down because there was no need for it, right? The same thing happened to Sasol. Let's show you here. You see, in 3 months, here it shows us Corona hit us around March. Understand? It's about 3 months now. It went down from around, let's see, there was 100 and, no, not 100 yeah, about 169. That was what it was. It went down to under 50 rand. So anybody that went in there when it was about 50 rand, under 50 rand, and now is taking it out now, or still invested now when it's above, and it's about at 150, that person has made a lot of money. That person has tripled, they've tripled their investment. So we go back and we check. Okay. So this means in the past 6 months, Sasol has been going down. You understand? It has gone down from 300 rand down to under 50 rand, and then it's coming up again. In the past year, it shows us that Sasol could go up to, let me get you that exact number, that's about 373 rand. It went down to under 50 rand. You understand? And then let's go to the max. Shows us Sasol normally, if it goes, the highest it reaches is above 600 rand, but normally where it plays around your 370s, above your 400s. So this is where it normally plays. You understand? So We know when it's at 400, it might go up, it might go down. When it's about at 3 something, it might go up, it might go down. But now that it's right now, it's currently at around 150. Everybody's hoping that it's gonna go up. Everybody's hoping that it is going to go higher than what it is. We're hoping it's going back here, your 400s. You understand? So that's what we're hoping at. So, right, fine. This is how the market works. Now let's go to buying. Buying, you have to deposit. Let's go straight to deposit. This is how you deposit. This is my reference. You copy your reference and you choose how you want to deposit. If it's an EFT, it will show you. You choose the bank that you use. And then here is the bank options. You copy the name of what they trade as. This is the account, and you copy your reference. You don't have to go type it out. You just can copy and paste, right? And then your funds may take up to 48 hours to reflect due to individual bank regulations, blah, blah, blah. You understand? So that's how that would work. And then credit card, you just put it in the amount you want to deposit, your credit, you know how this works. Those that use credit card to deposit. SID instead of EFT, deposit into an easy equity SID. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is a deposit outside. I'm not sure. I don't want to lie to you. What's an SID? I don't know what's an SID. But that's how you deposit your funds. Once you have your funds will reflect here. Is equity fund to invest. That means here is your money. You understand? You get it in rands, nothing complicated. There's your money. So now let's go to invest. You understand? Let's take one invest. This one. Let's invest in this. I'm not going to invest. I'm just showing you guys. So after you tap into it and you investigated what's happening, you got your information, or people told you what's happening in this, or someone gave you some advice, or you made your own and you concluded, you come down and then you choose. Either you invest 250, invest 500 rand, you invest 1,000 rand, or you can invest just here. You can write the amount. Let's say 150 rand. You understand? 50 rand. You understand? Whatever you want to invest. 1,000 up to 21,413 rand. You understand? And then you hit your once off. Okay, let's just try 20. If you 20 rand, and then we hit your once off. It will bring you once off. It will bring you here. The amount to buy here is your 20 rand. There's the trade value, 20 rand. That's how much they make from you investing that 20 rand. And then you choose if you want to donate something to someone. And then you confirm the instruction. Once you've confirmed the instruction, you have invested. Understand? Right. Let's come here. Let me show you now my money. So I'll show you one trade. I'm gonna blah blah. Which one was a good one? This one. In Sasol, right? Here's Sasol, right? This is one of the trades that I've made. It's making me quite a good buck. I invested about 1,000 rand in it when it was about 70 rand. No. So okay. I have benefited. Let's start here. I have benefited or have gotten a profit of 46% on my investment from Sasol. Hence the 467 rand. I can sell that. I can buy more if I think this is still gonna go up. Right, so I invested 1,000. This is how much I got out of it, right? So it comes back and it shows me here the graph, what happens and what's what. You understand that graph that I showed you in a month, in 3 months, in 6 months, in a year, in Jan. So that's what happens in Sasol. That's one of my trades. Let's bring it to this one. So this Afrca Health. It's a health company. I think they own some what do you call these things? They own hospitals. I think so. I'm not sure. I think so. I got some advice to buy into this because no matter how low this thing's gonna go, it's gonna come up. You understand? I invested about, how much did I invest in here? around 50 rand. Yeah, about 50 rand. So I'm losing currently 14% of my investment. That's around 35 rand 40 cents. That's what I'm losing. So we go look at Equities. Let's take it from the maximum. Equities normally plays around 10 rand to 30 rand, round about there, you understand? But in the past 3 months, Equities went down to under 60 cents. From 10 rand, guys, under 60 cents. You understand? And it's gone up to 160 and it's flagellant down. You understand? You see there it's playing around 90 cent there. But what do we know about a cities? In the past 6 months, it went down. Something hit it so hard that it went down. But in the past year, it tells us that cities has been playing around 5 rand or so, and it went down around December, and then March. It's been struggling to come up, but it looks like it's coming back up. From December to March, it's been really doing bad, but it looks like it's coming up. And then when we look at the overall, it shows us that a cities plays around over 10 rand. It's just this past 3 months or this past 4 6 months that it went down. We are hoping it's a big company, it will come back up. You understand? And play around 10 rand something. So if it goes back there, listen, ching 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 ching, money. It's all about that. It's all about do your research, predict risk appetite, what's your risk appetite, and then go for it. You understand? Yeah, guys, invest 200. The 200 that you're gonna spend there in a restaurant, just restaurants because they open. Take that money, invest it here. See how this thing works. It's not like forex where you put money and you must always be looking at it. Look, you can go days without looking at it. You can look at it every day and smile and frown. You understand? Like, yeah, that's how it works practically. So the registration is normal, guys. You just download the app, you go there to your app store, download the app, and then you register, and then it will want some what's this? Is it if not IFA? What's this? Ooh, what are those documents again? Yeah, it will want those documents. Yeah, those registration documents, man, your ID, your proof of address, such. That's all it will ask from you, and then you are in, and then come play with other children here, guys. Let's invest. Let's invest. Oh, the other thing I forgot to tell you guys: if you invest in a company that pays out dividends, you can just Google, does this company pay out dividends? How, like, some pay dividends quarterly, some pay dividends yearly. So, or some monthly. If it pays dividends, guys, you get your money. You understand? If it pays dividends, you get your money quarterly. You'll get a dividend of how much you invested. You understand? I got dividends from PSG. I invested in PSG. I got dividends of about 10 rand. It's nothing, but I took it and I put it back into my trading account. You understand? So, guys, let's not look at this thing like small money. It's a lot of money. Let's invest. Okay, now that we're back, so you've seen how to register, you've seen how to invest. There's also a demo account. If you can look back in this video where I showed you how to register, there's a demo account where you can play around, invest with their fake money, and see how the stocks react to it. And then maybe that's because for me this is not like forex. This is not you don't always hold your phone and look at have to have your phone in your hand. Some people check it daily, some people check it weekly, some people check it monthly, depending on your lending on your investing appetite. Some people like those shares that are very volatile. What do we mean by volatile? Volatile means that they go up very quickly, they come down very quickly, like they're up and down. There are those kind of shares. Then there are kind of shares, stable shares, that when they go up, they'll go up for a certain time, for a couple of weeks. When they come down, same story, come down for a couple of weeks. They just do not crash. Okay, if something big happens, they will crash, obviously, but they're stable shares that go up. Like we're looking at Sasso right now. Everybody's looking at Sasso. It's doing very well, coming up again, and people are recovering their money. People are getting money and making money. as you saw. So yeah, guys, that's what I got for you here. Please like, subscribe, and share. And I'm gonna try doing this every week. I'm going to come up with a business opportunity or something, a business idea or something that we've been seeing people do around emakasana wethu, in our auctions, kasita rona, and how much do these people actually spend on those businesses, things that we can also do. I know lockdown came to corona and the lockdown have hit us very hard. Some of us have lost our jobs, so it's time to go back to the basics of hustling. So I'm gonna be taking out a video every Tuesday. I hope I stick to that, but every Tuesday I have a video out on a business and going thoroughly through it. You understand? Going thoroughly through it, the cost of setting it up, and how much it makes a day and what it needs from you. It's not going to be big businesses that are going to want tens and thousands of rands or millions. No, no, no. Re bua ka ntho tsa bo ma 3,000, 4,000, nothing too hectic. And a couple of jobs that you guys might look down on that might actually get you a lot of money in on a daily basis so you can go for that dream. So from Vinto, love you guys. Please like, subscribe, and share. Peace out. I'm out.